Someone said to me the other day, stay aligned. And I thought, oh, that's lovely. What a lovely idea. Like, stay in this alignment, stay in that space, and stay aligned to your true self and your true path, and honor yourself and all of that good stuff. And I thought, yeah, it's just that we do. I get a lot of people saying about how I don't want to go out of alignment. I found this lovely place to be and I'm really finding my stride. And there's almost this fear that they're going to somehow mess that up or they're going to lose it. And it feels so good to be in this place where you're comfortable and you're working with yourself and you're getting this lovely coherence between your brain, your mindset, your body, your heart, your soul. And I'm here to say, like, don't panic. It's okay. You're going to go out of alignment, and it's really healthy and it's really good and it's really normal that we come back to this place of, it is a base that we're building. It's like a home that we're perfecting, that we're tweaking the edges and we're making it how we want it. And it's feeling like our safe place because we're coming home to our body, home to our being, home to our sense of self. And so we're always just curating that, putting the little potted plants and just, putting up the curtains, painting, making it lovely. This is your home. This is your base. And then you're going to explore, you're going to continue to expand. And when you go out of alignment, you explore this contrast. And the contrast is, it's intel, it's feedback, it's letting you know this situation that you're exposed to at the moment is something that you need to attend to. Either there's a physical need, so you're going to get a sensation of, oh, I've got a pain in my body, or I've got that feeling of being really overwhelmed or really tired, or whatever it is. If we treat that as our feedback, as our intel, we can sit with it, we can observe it, we can notice, what do I need to do in response to this feedback that I'm getting? And we go out of alignment in order to discover what it is that we want, in order to move forward. So we might feel actually quite worried about doing something, or fearful that we might mess something up or not be good enough at something, or there's an unpredictability or an uncertainty, or there's a boundary that's being crossed by somebody in your life, and you feel this discomfort around it. And that's your growth point. That's that I'm going to come out of alignment so that I can see what's there, so that I can feel it through and work out where I need to push through, where I need to heal, where I need to expand, where maybe I need to be somewhere that's uncomfortable in order to expand into the greater good for myself, so that when I get there, I find myself back in alignment because I'm back in that place of smooth, balanced running. And everything just feels really good about that. And you might feel proud that you've managed to do something that you haven't done before. You might feel excited that you're in a new momentum, that your mindset's shifting. And all that stuff happens because we let ourselves go out of alignment and into those more contrasting feelings. So there's some really exciting work to be done there. And it always amazes me how sometimes our fear of something not working out in a way that we would like it to makes our minds go, do you know what? I'm just going to not do it. I'm going to not do it. And ultimately, in the not doing of it, we are choosing to create our worst case scenario, in that thing doesn't happen, or that opportunity isn't there for us to take. That outcome cannot possibly come because we don't give ourselves that opportunity. And it's weird how our minds say, you know what, it's fine, because if I've chosen it, I'm in control of it. And then I can taper how fast it comes in, and I can create my stories around it so that I feel comfortable expressing why something has or hasn't happened to somebody that I'm caring about. And imagine if we just did feel like we could explore and expand, and that we could have a go at things, and we could trust that we'd have our own backs if things didn't work out, that we could hold ourselves through disappointment or uncertainty or even grief. It always seems to me that we come back to that place of, if I could just trust myself that I could hold myself through it. There's nothing that I couldn't have a go at, nothing that I couldn't figure out. If I have that faith in myself that I can respond to things if and when I need to, that I can problem solve, that I can hold myself emotionally, that I am strong enough to move through this. So that's my little thought of the day on alignment versus being out of alignment. I think there's great value in being out of alignment if you're willing to sit and be with it and look for the little gems that are always hidden in it. So yeah, loads of love, and I'll see you next time.